Welcome back to Ground Zero, and we are diving into a cinematic year unlike any other. 1948 arrived as a world cautiously rebuilt after immense conflict, a time when Europe accepted vital assistance while tensions rose with events like the Berlin blockade. It was an age of fragile hope underscored by escalating global unrest. From conflicts in Korea and Malaya to the birth of a nation and a devastating natural disaster in Japan, all contributing to an atmosphere of rebuilding shadowed by lingering trauma and a growing sense of division. And yet, amidst this backdrop, artistry flourished, offering both escape and reflection, creating a fascinating collection of films that truly captured the spirit of a transforming world. Let us get to our rankings. Coming in at number 20, we have Mr. Blandings Builds His Dream House.
Oh, Jim. Why don't you take the soap out of your ears?
Why do I love you so much?
Directed by H.C. Potter, this film captured a post-war American fascination with suburban life, resonating deeply with audiences experiencing a shift in how they resided.
Excuse?
Muriel, do you have to do that now?
There's no need to be so irritable just because you have to shave at night.
I'm not irritable.
Cary Grant and Myrna Loy share wonderful chemistry, marking their third and final collaboration following earlier successes, while Grant juggles building challenges with a difficult advertising assignment for WHAM Brandham.
You start out to build a home and you wind up in the poorhouse. And if it can happen to me, what about the fellows who aren't making $15,000 a year? What about the kids who just got married and want a home of their own? It's a conspiracy, I tell you, a conspiracy against every boy and girl who were ever in love.
Interestingly, the story began as a novel by Eric Hodgins, with illustrations by the artist who would later create Shrek, William Stagg, providing a rich foundation for this charming comedy.
A big moment. Oh, look, he wants to carry her across the threshold. Isn't that romantic?
Coming up next, we have Easter Parade.
4 weeks rehearsal, 4 weeks on the road, Philadelphia and Boston, opening in New York, April 6th.
Oh, Don, look!
April 7th. What about it?
Easter. We'll be here for the Easter parade.
That's right.
We explore a world where Don Hughes, portrayed by Fred Astaire, boldly attempts to craft a new star in Hannah Brown, wonderfully brought to life by Judy Garland after a professional heartbreak.
What's the matter? What have I done?
Nothing. That's what you've done, nothing. I thought we had a date tonight, not a rehearsal.
Oh, what the...
I should have known better than to expect you to act like a human being. You're nothing but a pair of dancing shoes.
What?
I'm getting tired of being a prop around here.
The film, built around the extensive songbook of Irving Berlin, a hefty investment of $600,000 for 20th Century Fox, delivers a remarkable 17 musical numbers.
It only happens when I dance with you.
It's one of the old songs.
She's very beautiful.
Yes, but she doesn't mean anything to me anymore.
Astaire's innovative choreography in one song is believed to have inspired a now iconic music video decades later, a testament to the lasting influence of this joyous production.
Oh, Mr.
Hello,
Hughes.
darling. Where are you?
Oh, Don, I've been trying to call you.
Essie, will you help me with these things, please? Thank you. Well, I got all tied up with an Easter rabbit. Hello, sweetheart. Here.
Oh, I wish you hadn't.
Say, haven't those men come for your trunks yet? I told them to pick them up this morning.
Well, they weren't ready, Don.
Well, we'll send them by pigeon. Here, try on your hat. We'll just have time to walk in the Easter parade tomorrow before our train leaves.
I don't want to take that train.
Coming up next, we have Sorry, Wrong Number.
Henry Stevenson, Chicago is calling.
Oh. This is Mrs. Stevenson.
One moment, please. Go ahead, sir. Hello, Leona.
Hello, Dad.
That you, sweetie, huh? And how's my girl tonight?
What are you doing, Dad?
What's that?
Can you talk?
If I can talk.
Can you talk?
This Paramount Pictures production, an extension of Lucille Fletcher's radio play, traps us immediately in a race against time with Barbara Stanwyck as Leona Stevenson, a uniquely flawed character, often labeled the cough drop queen due to her father's Ed Begley pharmaceutical empire.
I can!
You've got to.
I want you to get out of that bed and walk to the window. I want you to scream out in the street, Leona.
I can't move, Henry. I'm too frightened.
Keep trying. Otherwise, you've only got 3 more minutes to live. Don't talk to me anymore. Just get out of that bed. I confess everything. Everything. I did steal from your father.
While confined to her Manhattan residence, Leona's dependence on the telephone becomes a desperate lifeline as she unwittingly overhears a plot. And Burt Lancaster, cast against type, enters a world of complex motivations where doom feels irrevocably close.
What do you say we sit the next one out?
Sit it out? What for?
I've got my own car off Kansas just outside the main gate. It's a Lagonda. I just got it from Europe. Did you ever drive one?
Never heard of it.
Coming up next, we have Call Northside 777.
Your name McNeil?
Yeah, why?
I've been wondering when you'd hit this neighborhood.
Directed by Henry Hathaway, this gripping film draws directly from true events surrounding 1932 Chicago murder, a period marked by rampant organized crime during Prohibition.
That's it, Mr. McNeil. Excuse me, please.
How long will this take?
Oh, it's a positive print. Shouldn't take long. You can come along with me if you want.
This way, Colonel.
James Stewart portrays P.J. McNeil, a reporter investigating the case of Frank W. Wiesek, portrayed by Richard Conte, a man sentenced for a crime he may not have committed.
That's my daddy! Daddy!
Ranush! Ranush!
Helen.
Frank. Frank, this is...
Yeah, I know. I want to thank you for everything you've done for Helen and the boy.
And I want you to know you can have the boy with you whenever you want him, and for as long as you like.
Thanks.
The narrative unfolds as McNeil encounters significant opposition from authorities hesitant to revisit the initial judgment, creating a compelling study of justice and perseverance.
If you fail to consider every item of evidence, no matter how improperly presented, you have defeated the very purpose of this hearing. What is your decision, Mr. Chairman?
Coming up next, we have Bud Abbott and Lou Costello meet Frankenstein.
They may come back, but Dracula is helpless until after nightfall. Maybe by then we'll...
We find Chick Young and Wilbur Gray unexpectedly entangled in a gothic nightmare, a scenario born from Universal Pictures' desire to revitalize their classic monsters.
I'd like to have my grip, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see that. Well, they came in on the last train. We haven't unloaded the truck yet. Go out and get the lady's grip. Hurry up.
Excuse me, please.
Lady, here's your bag.
Lon Chaney Jr., reprising his role as the Wolfman, attempts a frantic warning, while Bela Lugosi embodies the chilling Dracula, all circling around Glenn Strange as the monster.
I can't understand that, Dane. Of all the guys around here, that classy dish has to pick out a guy like you.
What's wrong with that?
Go look at yourself in the mirror sometime.
Why should I hurt my own feelings?
Go answer the phone. Go ahead, I'll pick these up.
The comedic timing of Bud Abbott and Lou Costello serves as a delightfully frantic counterpoint to the horror, creating a truly unique blend of scares and laughter as the hapless duo find themselves at the center of a monstrous plot.
Joan, come on. We gotta get out of here. Joan! Don't tell me you got bats, too.
Coming up next, we have Fort Apache.
Ni aranas Bayahu, Poecao. No regresarán a la reserva. Bayara y Isbuaca. Mientras esté ese hombre. O Tuahut, u otro como él.
John Ford, a master of the Western, delivers a visually striking film with breathtaking backgrounds. Produced alongside Marion C. Cooper for Argosy Pictures and distributed by Rocco Radio Pictures.
Muy ingenioso, capitán. Acabará por hacerme creer que su cochise estudió con Alejandro el Grande o con Napoleón Bonaparte. Caballeros, que monten la tropa y formen de a cuatro.
The story, inspired by James Warner Bella's Massacre from the Saturday Evening Post, finds Henry Fonda as Lieutenant Colonel Owen Thursday, a character drawing parallels to historical events, while Shirley Temple, even as a young woman, brings her familiar presence to the screen.
Y vayara otro juego así tabe. Por cada uno de ellos que muera, Guatayanan Tiraco. Caerán 10 hombres blancos. Nos está amenazando. No le interrumpo. No toleraré ni una sola amenaza.
John Wayne as Captain Kirby York adds to the compelling dynamic of this saga.
Señores, les advierto que esta puede ser una campaña muy larga. Tal vez pase mucho tiempo antes de que tengan noticias para sus periódicos.
Si cogemos a Jerónimo será una noticia sensata.
Coming up next, we have The Naked City.
My wife is a party giver. Jean would find out for me who was going to be there. It was only after months that I realized when anyone came to my house, his apartment was robbed the same night.
Why didn't you go to the police?
Why doesn't a drug addict stop taking drugs? She kept promising each time was the last. I believed because I was afraid to go to the police.
This film boldly presents itself as something different, beginning with credits narrated by producer Mark Hellinger, directly addressing both characters and the audience in a playful, involved manner.
You're getting quite a slapping around these days, aren't you?
I came all the way down from Boston to do that. That smooth-talking crook came to me with an introduction I had to honor. He gave me a song and dance.
Rather than a typical crime story, the narrative unfolds amongst breathtaking aerial views of Manhattan, establishing the city itself as a central character, a vibrant tapestry of 8 million stories where the fate of Jean Dexter is just one amongst many.
When Howland calls in, or Fowler or Constantino, tell them that Willie Garza may be the gimmick in this case. When did Howland call in? Was he alone? Now get this. Send out an emergency. Rush every available squad car. Block off the streets around it.
Howard Duff as Frank Niles and Barry Fitzgerald as Lieutenant Dan Muldoon navigate this complex landscape, guided by a unique editing style that presents fragmented glimpses into the lives of New Yorkers.
Hold it! Hold it, boys! Come on down.
Coming up next, we have The Fallen Idol.
I'm all right.
Listen, you've got to stop telling these lies. It's only silly. It makes things much worse.
It doesn't. We've got to think of lies and tell them all the time. And then they won't find out the truth.
But Baines didn't do it, Philippe.
He hit me. Baines doesn't let people hit me.
Of course he doesn't. But he'd never kill anyone. You must know that.
Why, he did in Africa.
Oh, that's one of his stories. He's never been to Africa.
Baines doesn't tell me lies. He's got a gun, too.
Oh, you can't have understood, Philippe. The truth can't harm Baines. Don't you realize he's innocent? Oh, if there could only have been a witness.
What's a witness?
Someone who saw.
Couldn't I say that I saw somebody?
Philippe, now what have I just told you?
Carol Reed crafts a uniquely anxious thriller, presenting a story where a murder has not occurred, but is merely assumed through the eyes of young Philippe, brilliantly portrayed by Bobby Honore.
Unless she was pushed. You're a very strong man, Mr. Baines. You probably don't know your own strength.
I didn't push her.
Why did the boy ask you, was it self-defense, as in Africa?
We, as the audience, share a knowledge Philippe lacks, watching the boy's innocent perspective fuel deceptions and consequences, while Ralph Richardson delivers an astoundingly genuine performance as Baines. Navigating a world where childhood ends and adulthood's, moral ambiguities begin to surface.
That was self-defense. You see, one day, the blackies planned what they called a rising. I was the only white man for miles around. Well, this chap, he called himself a king.
He got the blackies properly worked up, speechifying. Dick?
Yes.
This film explores themes of truth, lies, and the complicated bond between generations. A truly dizzying entertainment from a filmmaker who deserves greater recognition.
Somebody take this child away. Come on, Watson. I'll take him upstairs. No, Mr. Baines, it might be better if you kept away from the boy. What are you charging me? I would advise you to reconsider your story. You've already admitted that you were both quarreling at the top of the stairs. Perhaps there was a push that you didn't intend. Only, please don't ask us to believe too much.
I tell you, I don't know how she fell.
He's quite right, Baines. Think carefully.
I don't have to think. It's the truth.
Run along, Sonny.
I'll take him up.
I don't think you'd better, miss. There's questions to be asked, and the less either of you see the boy, the better.
Are you forbidding me?
No, I'm advising you, that's all. In your interest and Mr. Baines.
Well, I know his interest better than you do.
As you please, miss.
Would you care to sit down, Mr. Baines? I'm all right.
Coming up next, we have The Big Clock.
Mrs. Straub?
No, thank you.
I'm sorry, operator. Please ask Mr. Klausmeyer to speak to someone else. How's that? Mr. Klausmeyer won't speak to anyone else. Will you tell Mr. Klausmeyer that... Oh, Georgia, collect call from Pittsburgh,
darling. I knew you wouldn't stay away.
John Farrow crafts a thrilling film noir, adapting Kenneth Fearing's novel with a script by Jonathan Latimer, centering on George Stroud, portrayed by Ray Milland, a magazine editor entangled in a web of deceit.
What can I do? Earl, do you want to fight or do you want to quit? Steve, if there's any chance at all, you know that I'll take it. Of course there's a chance. You're not the first man who ever got into a jam. You've been very discreet about Pauline. No one knows about her but you and me. Now, let's see what we can work out. Tell me what happened. I can't describe that. Try, Earl. 30 seconds before, I didn't intend anything like it. I just don't understand it. I killed her with some sort of a sundial she picked up somewhere.
The film notably features the towering big clock within the Janeth Publications building, a landmark prop and setting for a crucial hiding place.
Right, Steve. Believe me, if I get out of this jam, I'm going right back to West Virginia.
Oh, George, if I could just believe it.
Cover church socials, write obituaries, set type, anything.
Oh, that would be wonderful. But you won't.
Yes, sir.
Charles Laughton delivers a memorable performance as the controlling Earl Janeth, initiating a dangerous game of cat and mouse as Stroud finds himself the prime suspect in a murder investigation, while Maureen O'Sullivan, as Georgette, patiently awaits a honeymoon constantly delayed.
Sometimes I think you married that magazine instead of me.
We got a certificate that says different.
But we don't live that way. We're like two strangers sharing an apartment. Either you come dragging home at night too tired even to talk to me, unless you're off having fun with some dancer in San Francisco.
Well, I told you that was an article.
Well, I could write an article. How to look at a wall in 6 easy lessons. We should have stayed in West Virginia. We'd be a family now. An honest-to-goodness, full-time family. Oh, George, the whole thing is wrong.
Coming up next, we have Hamlet.
You that look pale and tremble at this chance, that are but mutes or audience to this act, had I but time, as this fell Sergeant Death is strict in his arrest, oh, I could tell you, but let it be.
Laurence Olivier's vision of the classic tragedy distinguishes itself through a focused psychological examination of its characters, a departure from earlier interpretations shaped by wartime patriotic needs.
I've heard a cock that is the herald to the morn doth with his lofty and shrill-sounding throat awake the god of day. And at its warning, the wandering and uneasy spirit hies to its confine.
Faded on the crowing of the cock.
Some say that ever against that season comes wherein our Saviour's birth is celebrated. The bird of dawning singeth all night long.
Following the conclusion of hostilities, Olivier streamlined the narrative, notably omitting the ghost's lengthy descriptions of purgatory, shifting the emphasis toward the immediate circumstances of the king's death, and allowing the performances of Laurence Olivier as Hamlet and Jean Simmons as Ophelia to resonate with a new intensity.
Now how abhorred in my imagination it is, my gorge rises it. Here hung those lips that I have kissed I know not how oft. Where be your jibes now?
We at Ground Zero want to take a moment and express our sincere gratitude for joining us on this journey through cinema history. And we truly appreciate you taking the time to explore these classic films with us. It is a pleasure to share these moments with a community that values storytelling. If you are enjoying what we are doing, a simple like, subscription, or share helps spread the word and allows us to continue uncovering these forgotten treasures. So thank you for your support. Now, let us get back to our list. Coming up next, we have Drunken Angel.
でも届けたりして後で仕返しでもされたらね。私さえ岡田のところへ行きになれば。でももし。
This film marked a pivotal moment, truly revealing Toshiro Mifune's explosive energy as Matsunaga, a yakuza battling illness, opposite Takashi Shimura as the cynical Dr. Sanada. Set within a post-war Tokyo landscape, dominated by a decaying swamp, mirroring the protagonist's internal struggles, we witness Kurosawa experimenting with dynamic visuals and a blend of human drama and social critique, a clear harbinger of the artistry to come from Toho's prolific director. Coming up next, we have Letter from an Unknown Woman.
Good night, sir. Lisa, if you do this, you can never turn back. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
I warn you. I shall do everything in my power to prevent it.
We delve into a Vienna where former pianist Stefan Brand, portrayed by Louis Jourdan, receives a letter that unravels a lifetime of unnoticed devotion.
But I don't understand.
Lisa, what happened? Auntie, what happened?
Nothing.
But after all...
But you must have said something. What did you say to him?
Well, I only told him the truth.
The truth? What do you mean, the truth? What did you say to him?
I told him I wasn't free.
What?
My poor parents. For them, this was the end. For me, it was a new beginning.
The story, told through the eyes of Joan Fontaine as Lisa Berndl, beautifully explores a heartbreaking asymmetry between detailed remembrance and casual forgetfulness, critiquing a romantic ideal where Lisa's constant affection tragically contrasts with Stefan's fleeting encounters.
Who is it? Brand. Good morning, Mr. Brand.
It's a study of a lifelong devotion, questioning the line between love and self-destruction, as she builds a life irrevocably tethered to a man who struggles to recall her name.
Are you getting lonely out there?
Very lonely.
I'd come to tell you about us, to offer you my whole life. But you didn't even remember me.
Coming up next, we have Oliver Twist.
What's your name, boy?
Oliver. Oliver Twister.
You know it's your birthday?
No, sir.
Boy's a fool. Boy, listen to me.
This adaptation presents a streamlined narrative of the classic tale, deliberately condensing Charles Dickens' expansive novel for a new audience.
Yes, sir.
I hope you say your prayers every night.
Yes, sir.
And pray for the people who feed you and take care of you.
Yes, sir.
Well?
The film opens with a haunting prelude, establishing a somber mood through visual storytelling, notably the depiction of Oliver's mother against a stark landscape, and a symbolic, almost sacrificial, image of a thorn branch.
How are you, boy?
A great deal better, thank you, sir.
And when are we going to hear an account of his history? Eh, my friend?
I think we'll have our tea first, eh, Oliver? Oh, is that the bookseller?
Robert Newton delivers a powerfully menacing performance as Bill Sykes, while Alec Guinness embodies the complex character of Fagin, and John Howard Davies portrays the vulnerable Oliver Twist, navigating a world of hardship and uncertainty.
Bill. Fagin lied, Bill. I didn't tell. He deceived you. He deceived you. He deceived.
Coming up next, we have Germany, Year Zero.
Hochhalten, gerade dadurch stürmt und wenn es wettert. Und ich bin stolz darauf, der Führer dieser Nation zu sein, nicht in glücklichen Tagen, sondern besonders in schweren. Und ich bin glücklich, dass ich in solchen Tagen einer Nation von mir aus wieder Kraft und Vertrauen geben kann, dass ich das ganze deutsche Volk aufrichten darf und aufrichten kann, dass ich ihm sagen kann, deutsches Volk sei völlig beruhigt, was aus Rheinmark, das werden wir alles meistern, am Ende steht der Sieg.
Director Roberto Rossellini presents a stark depiction of Berlin, not merely as a landscape of rubble, but as a reflection of a profound moral decay, placing the weight of survival squarely on young Edmund Moschke's shoulders.
Oder etwas tauschen?
Dafür ist doch die offizielle Tauschzentrale da.
Die uns dann bei jeder Gelegenheit behumst. Gib ihm doch die Waage.
Meine Waage? Wie soll ich denn mein Gewicht kontrollieren? Wir haben schon auf andere Sachen verzichten müssen. Mein Kind, geh, hol die Waage. Na schön. Wie viel soll ich ihm für die Waage verlangen?
We witness how a fractured family, with Ernst Pitschau as the ailing father and Franz Otto Kruger haunted by a past, navigate a city where even a former teacher, Eric Gooney, embodies a lingering ideological poison, subtly corrupting innocence.
Es wäre besser, ich wäre schon tot. Ich habe oft gedacht, ich müsste meinem Leben ein Ende bereiten. Aber es fehlt mir wohl der Mut. Meine Existenz ist ja doch nur eine Qual. Ich weiß es genau.
The film brilliantly illustrates how such beliefs endure, becoming a frightening legacy for future generations, while questioning if genuine renewal is even achievable amid such devastation.
Mein Vater! Wie ist es mit dir? Was denn so? Mein Vater! Du rührst dich nicht mehr? Ich habe solche Angst.
Der Alte ist tot, da gibt's keinen Zweifel.
Coming up next, we have Red River.
Hey, we've got visitors. Hiya, stranger. Where are you from?
Texas. What can we do for you?
This film arrives as a powerful exploration of the cattle drive, a historical phenomenon born from economic shifts following the Civil War, where ranchers sought higher prices for beef in states like Missouri.
Hey, man, I hear gunfire. Where? Seems like it's coming from right over that next ridge.
Hey, on your gun poking up ahead.
Yeah, I know the radio.
What do they always yell for?
Howard Hawks crafts a compelling narrative around Thomas Dunson, portrayed by John Wayne, and Matthew Garth, played by Montgomery Clift, examining themes of masculine identity and the challenging pursuit of freedom within a rugged, anarchic existence.
What's Dan riding Paul's wagon for?
I was wanting to discuss something with
What?
you. I was wanting to discuss
I can't understand you. Why don't you use your teeth?
Whoa!
It's a story of ambition and the complicated bonds between those who brave the open range, revealing the multifaceted nature of the cowboy archetype.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop making a holy... Stop it, I said! I'm mad, good and mad, and who wouldn't be? You dunce and pretending you're gonna kill him. Why, it's the last thing in the world you'd stay still. I'm mad, I told you. And you, Matthew Garth. Getting your face all beat up and all bloody. You ought to see how silly you look, like something the cat drank. Stay still! What a fool I've been. Expected trouble for days when anybody with half a mind would know you two love each other. It took somebody else to shoot you. He wouldn't do it. Are you hurt?
No, just nicked the fat.
Then stay still. No, don't stay still. I changed my mind. Go ahead. Beat each other crazy. Maybe it'll put some sense in both of you. Go ahead. Go on. Do it. Use this. No, you can't.
Coming up next, we have Key Largo.
He's dead. Your Indians murdered Sawyer. You lied to me, Temple. You said you hadn't seen the Osceolas. You lied, didn't you?
This picture, the fourth collaboration between Humphrey Bogart and director John Huston, presents a post-war noir steeped in the atmosphere of the Florida Keys.
We can't stay here, can we? Hey, boss, il soldato. Che cosa? Pote navigare in una barca.
Your mistake, sister. We're not in any trouble.
Got something?
There's another boat out there. Ain't much, but it'll get us to Cuba.
While Bogart anchors the narrative as Major Frank McCloud, a veteran grappling with a world transformed by war, it is Edward G. Robinson as Johnny Rocco who truly captivates, portraying a mobster adrift after Prohibition's end. A nuanced performance that highlights a changing landscape for those accustomed to power.
Able Sugar, Able Nan. The Santana. My name is Frank McCloud. I'm about 12 miles off Boot Key Harbor on my way in. Over.
Are you all right? Are you all right? Over.
The film, adapted from Maxwell Anderson's play, masterfully explores themes of displacement, presenting two men, McCloud and Rocco, both struggling to find their place in a society rushing forward.
Temple, come on, Clyde.
Those two brothers and my boy George grew up together. There's no harm in them. They just went to Palm Grove and got a little snootful and started to take Florida back for the Indians. Came mighty near succeeding, too. And I sent word for them to come in and give themselves up. Not that I'm supposed to know where they are, you understand. Oh, Major, I want you to meet Mr. Bass.
Garcia.
We've already met.
My son's commanding officer overseas.
Yeah?
They were in the Italian campaign together, from Salerno to Cassino.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy George was killed in Cassino.
Yeah?
Coming up next, we have The Red Shoes.
Who? Who exactly is Boronskaya? Since you've stood in a queue for 6 hours waiting to see her dance, I should have thought Not you to might see anybody. To hear.
Have you ever heard of Professor Palmer?
Never. You will.
Michael Powell and Emeric Pressburger, known as the Archers, conceived a film where cinema and dance would truly unite, a harmonious blend of visual and oral storytelling.
Look at our Baronska. She's in wonderful form tonight.
I'm not interested in Boronska's form anymore. Nor in the form of any other prima ballerina who is imbecile enough to get married.
Oh, come now, Boris.
She's out.
Shot in breathtaking 3-strip Technicolor by Jack Cardiff, the film boasts reds rivaling those of Flemish master John Van Eyck.
How is everybody?
Including me?
Including you?
Never better.
How is Grisha?
Always fighting with Boronskaya.
And she?
Always fighting with Grisha.
And how is old Sergei?
Getting younger.
And you?
Getting older. And you? You're happy?
Yes, very happy.
As a dance, I mean.
I haven't danced very much, you know.
Oh, I know. I know every time you have danced. But you never stopped working.
No.
And you never stopped going to class.
Never.
And why isn't he with you?
His opera's been accepted at Covent Garden. It's in rehearsal now.
Would he give it up if you ask him?
I don't know.
You do know.
I wouldn't ask him.
Then why is he asking you? Does he know what he's asking?
Anton Walbrook as Boris Lermontov embodies the obsessive force behind Victoria Page, portrayed by Moira Shearer. And this dedication to creative unity helped shape extended dance sequences we would see later in Hollywood films.
Good night, Boris.
Good night, Lisa.
Good night, Boris.
Good night, Sergei.
Good night, Mr. Lermontov.
Good night, Vicky.
Coming up at number 3, we have The Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
Not very much compared to what Dobbs he lost.
Any special place you've been on going?
Nah. All places are the same to me.
Tell you what, you can keep my share of what the birds and the hides will bring if you use the money to buy a ticket to Dallas.
Directed by John Huston, this film delves into the psychological toll of greed, where gold dust isn't simply wealth, but a symbol of corruption, mirroring the growing weight on the characters' consciences.
Goodbye, Curtin.
Goodbye, Howard.
Good luck.
Same to you.
Walter Huston as Howard imbues the mountain itself with a life of its own, a primal setting, where fortune arrives with a winning lottery ticket, and fate dictates the course of events for Fred C. Dobbs and Bob Curtin.
Oh, I know the whole landscape around here. If there'd been a single grain of gold, you can bet I'd have sure seen it. Ah, there's nothing doing here for gold.
Listen, brother, I can look at a hill 5 miles away and tell you whether it carries an ounce or a shipload.
¿Cuántos? 22 pesos.
If you haven't found anything up there yet, I'll come along with you and put your nose in it. Well, there's indications in this valley, lots of indications. By tracing the rocks, I find they come from that ridge up there, washed down by the tropical rain.
You don't say so?
Yes, I say so. So much for those bandits. You know, you gotta hand it to the Mexicans when it comes to swift justice. Once the federales get their mitts on a criminal, they know just what to do with him. They hand him a shovel, tell him where to dig. When he's dug deep enough, they tell him to put the shovel down, smoke a cigarette, and say his prayers. In another 5 minutes, he's being covered over with the earth he dug out.
Yeah, you gotta hand it to him, all right.
Coming up at number 2, we have Rope.
C'est pas fermé. La bonheur, c'est beaucoup plus dangereux. D'ailleurs, la serrure est trop vieille, elle est ruinée. Ah, je voudrais que ça ferme. Je voudrais que ce soit quelqu'un d'autre. Je voudrais qu'il soit loin d'ici. C'est un peu tard pour ça, tu ne trouves pas? Qui aurais-tu préféré? Gérard? Oh, je ne sais pas. N'importe qui pouvait faire l'affaire. Tout aussi bien que lui. Toi, peut-être. Tu me fais peur. Ça ne date pas d'hier. Dès le premier jour du cours préparatoire. C'est parti de ton charme, je suppose.
We delve into a chilling experiment in suspense, where Alfred Hitchcock, alongside producer Sidney Bernstein, dared to present a story unfolding in what appeared to be a single continuous take.
Philippe, il faut que tu m'écoutes. Robert sera là dans un instant et je te supplie de retrouver ton sang-froid. Philippe, est-ce que tu m'entends? Allons, bois encore un verre s'il le faut, mais surtout prends sur toi et n'ouvre pas la bouche. Il s'agit de tenir encore 5 minutes. Est-ce que Robert sait quelque chose? Je l'ignore. Mais quoi qu'il en soit, je te promets qu'il partira d'ici dans 5 minutes d'une façon ou d'une autre. Philippe, plus que 5 minutes, mais je te supplie de te maîtriser. Tu entends? Maintenant, écoute. Je n'ai pas envie de me faire arrêter parce que toi ou quelqu'un d'autre.
Inspired by the notorious Leopold and Loeb case and adapted from Patrick Hamilton's play, the film confines us within the walls of an apartment, a deliberate choice echoing Hitchcock's previous limited setting work like Lifeboat.
Vous savez, Philippe, j'insiste toujours quand on ne répond pas à mes questions. Je deviens curieux. M'avez-vous posé une question? Oui, Philippe, je vous ai posé une question. Eh bien, qu'est-ce que c'était? Je vous ai demandé ce qui se passait chez vous. Une réception? Oui, mais c'est une réception qui me paraît plutôt bizarre. Qu'y a-t-il derrière tout ça? Qu'il y a derrière tout ça? Ah, cessez de jouer crime et châtiment, Robert. Si vous voulez savoir quelque chose de précis, dites-le franchement. Allons, du calme, du calme. Continuez à jouer. J'ai envie de boire. Je vais aller vous chercher un verre. Jouez toujours. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez?
James Stewart, as Rupert Cadell, anchors a tense gathering orchestrated by John Dahl's Brandon Shaw and Farley Granger's Philip Morgan, all while the symbolism of the length of rope itself mirrors the fragile and finite nature of existence, as imagined by the ancient fates.
Je préfère t'abattre, vous abattre tous les deux. Et tout de suite. C'est ce que tu désirais, n'est-ce pas? Il fallait que quelqu'un d'autre sache à quel point tu es brillant comme au collège. Je l'avais pourtant prévenu, mais non, il fallait l'inviter. Et maintenant nous sommes bien fichus. Non, tu m'as entraîné, je te hais, je vous hais tous les deux.
Before we get to our number one pick, we have a few films that just missed the cut but are more than worthy of an honorable mention. Our first mention is Three Godfathers, directed by John Ford, a Western tale of redemption.
Bob, I just remembered what tomorrow is. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
We have journeyed through a remarkable year in cinema, have we not? From the innovative long takes of Rope and the stark realism of Germany, Year Zero to the sweeping landscapes of Red River and the thrilling suspense of The Big Clock, we have witnessed storytelling at its finest, a reflection of a world grappling with post-war uncertainty and fragile hope. The artistry and diverse narratives of films like The Red Shoes, Key Largo, and even the comedic relief of Abbott and Costello have painted a vibrant, yet complex, portrait of the time. Now, after careful consideration and countless debates, we arrive at the film we believe defines 1948. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. Coming in at number one, we have Bicycle Thieves.
Guarda, è meglio che te ne vai, che quando si accusa qualcuno bisogna essere sicuri. Perché a parte di essere crocchiato, c'è pure il pericolo di una querela per calunnia.
Vittorio De Sica crafts a landmark of Italian neorealism, following Lamberto Maggiorani as Antonio, a man whose livelihood is stolen along with his bicycle in post-war Rome.
Sì, c'era gente. Ma andavano bifatti loro, poi mi sono messo a correre.
Mailani! Che c'è? Ma tu il comizio! Ma ce l'ha capito! No, ho cambiato, capete Valtiportino e 2 quadroni al comizio!
We witness a desperate search through the city, each moment resonating with anxiety and a profound sense of loss, made epic through fragments of daily struggle.
Dov'è quello della bicicletta? Ma che fate la bicicletta? Mica c'è sta... Eccolo lì, sta a fare la commedia. Ma quale commedia? Non vedete sto poraccio, sta bidellacchia qua?
The film masterfully depicts dignity amidst poverty and the quiet devastation of systemic indifference, culminating in a decision that continues to provoke thought.
13.000 di fisso. Più 2.000 di straordinari. Più l'assegni familiari, fanno 800 lire al giorno.
So we have journeyed through 20 remarkable films from 1948, a truly fascinating year for cinema, and explored everything from gritty noir to heartwarming dramas and innovative westerns. We hope this list offered a good mix of familiar classics and perhaps a few hidden gems you will enjoy revisiting or discovering for the first time. But we know every viewer has their own favorites, and we certainly do not claim to have covered everything. Please share your own top picks from that period in the comments, and let us know if we missed any films you feel deserve recognition. More importantly, tell us which specific film list you want us to tackle next. And do not forget to like and subscribe to Ground Zero for more deep dives into the world of movies.